Y'all asked for it. So we're gosh dang doing it. Finally, it's Mega Man time, baby. Woo! Everyone get excited. Woo! Yeah, everyone fucking woo!
I am excited.
I don't believe you. In a video that was like a while ago, I had an offhand comment about how I love Mega Man and I would love to do a Mega Man quiz. I was not expecting the entire comment section for that video to be please do a Mega Man quiz. I normally don't do my research when we do these videos. I did a lot of fucking research for this video because I am genuinely just super passionate about Mega Man. We're starting off Mega Man Classic, doing some Robot Masters, and today's theme is fire-based Robot Masters because there's a lot of Robot Masters that kind of overlap into different elements, different motifs. So today we're looking at 7 different fire-based Robot Masters. Just out of curiosity, because I know Kyle knows some stuff about Mega Man, but what is your general Mega Man knowledge amongst the group?
Cut Man.
Guts Man.
So it sounds like our knowledge begins and ends at Mega Man 1, which is not promising for this quiz.
Mostly Mega Man X. Definitely don't put anything in from Mega Man 6 because I will get it right.
So here's how this is going to work. Instead of a typical quiz where we're just going to do like a name and then move on, right? It's our standard formula. This quiz, it's a Mega Man quiz. So we're not doing a regular quiz. It's a mega quiz. This thing is going to be packed with peanuts. There's going to be so much in it. It's like a Snickers bar of knowledge.
It's my second favorite candy.
Weird preference. Each round is going to have 2 questions attached to it. First, you were going to guess the name of the Robot Master, and after that, you were going to guess the original purpose of the Robot Master before they were reprogrammed for violence. Then, after we get through all of the main rounds, we have a bonus round that is just trivia about the guys that we talked about today. So, it's based on difficulty. Names are going to be worth 1 point. Backstory is going to be worth 2 points, and the trivia round is going to be worth 3 points. So, a lot of points on the table today. We're going to see how high these scores can go. We're about to get cooking with round 1. Chickadee, check it out. Here's the easiest one of them all. Who is this Robot Master? I'm sure you probably already know who it is.
Craig.
But I'm going to put the names in the chat anyway. If anyone gets this wrong, I will be kind of surprised. So is this Fireman, Blaze Man, Burn Man, or Hot Man?
Fireman.
Okay, anyone else?
I could see him working the pole on his way down to the engine. Yeah, this is Fireman.
Don't say it that way.
I don't want to see him work a pole, but I'm also going to go Fireman.
All right, you are all smart. You are all correct. This is Fireman from Mega Man 1, the original fire-based Robot Master. Now,
Banger design.
It is a really good design.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so simple and so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would argue that pretty much all the Robot Masters in Mega Man 1 have just really simple, effective designs. Cutman is probably like...
Yes, Cutman is my king. I love it.
Electman is my personal favorite from Mega Man 1, but, you know. Okay, so for the 2-point round for Fireman, was he used to melt snow in sub-zero temperatures, used as an incinerator at a waste management facility, created as an industrial heater to keep construction workers warm, or created to melt hazardous materials off of construction equipment?
He melts snow.
You're a confident guy today.
Yeah, you are really just going for an answer, and I respect that.
I could really use just a guy that I can toss all my trash at because I have been stacking takeout bags. It's up to my chair at this point. It's very bad. So I'm gonna go with incinerates waste.
Okay. Today we found out Mitch is a hoarder. That's cool.
He's not joking about that either, man. He's positioned his camera very precariously. There's a lot of boxes behind him.
No, show me. I need proof. Show me one box right now. I need proof.
One singular piece of proof is all I need.
There's a lot of boxes.
I love the shame
there
on your face as I ask. Wow, yeah.
Oh, wow. That was like a
That's
big
some
box.
cardboard.
Yeah.
I figured he'd be like, look at this and hold up like a Chinese takeout box.
That's what I was expecting too. I didn't know you were ordering takeout in surplus.
No, those are to my left.
Oh, gosh.
Not that this will date this episode incredibly, but you took International Crab Rangoon Day to a new level today. I see that.
I didn't know that was a thing. Kyle, please give me your answer.
Today. I'm also going to go with incinerator at a waste management facility. That's
all right. Okay. Well, we have points on the board for this round. We have a lot of points on the board for this round because Kyle and Mitch are both correct. He was an incinerator at a waste management facility.
Something stuck with me because you said it and I immediately went, I think that's it. So I did. Something's in there. Some knowledge is still in my brain.
Well, I am very
when
proud of you.
I was like, when you were reading them off, I was like, it's either welding or.
I didn't know anything about it.
Trash.
All I know is that felt like the most degrading of all of them. And I was like, surely they wouldn't be that mean. But now I know that these are just tools.
There's significantly worse backstories than this one. All right. We are moving into round 2, which means we are moving into Mega Man 2 in this instance. Who is this robot master?
Classic Zippo lighter man.
Yup. Is this Blast Man, Light Man, Heat Man, or Zip Man?
Well, it's not one of them.
Which one is it not, Nico?
No.
It's actually not 3 of them. I'll have you know, Nico. It's actually... It's
Heat Man!
Heat Man's the one it's not?
No, I'm guessing Heat Man.
Okay.
I'm also going to guess Heat Man. It's between Heat Man and Blast Man for me, but it looks less like he's a big.
This one hurts the most because I really do remember fighting him, and I don't remember. My wrong gut is gonna go with Lightman.
Okay. Nico, good job on trusting Mitch on this one because it is Heat Man.
That makes sense.
He's probably like my second favorite fire-themed Robot Master design. We're gonna see my favorite
so much
later on
fun.
in this quiz, but just the fact that he's a fucking Zippo lighter is so amusing to me.
And he doesn't look like a dumbass.
No,
Somehow.
yeah, somehow he actually looks like a thing. Like
I would argue in game he kind of looks like a dumbass, but like
Oh yeah, no.
his like official renders he looks very cool.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. He looks a little bit like a dumbass to me.
No. His official renders, he does not look like a dumbass. He does look like an idiot, but he does not look like a dumbass.
If I remember correctly, in the Archie comics, he was kind of like a little shit-eating like asshole. He was like, "I'm so hot all the time. Why am I so hot?" But it's been a long time
He
since
was
I
a
read
sheep?
those. So yeah. All right, so on to backstory time. What was Heat Man's original purpose? Was he built to supervise a lighter manufacturing plant? Made to test the potency of tobacco products? Created to absorb heat from house fires? Or designed specifically to take over the world?
I was fine till I saw Kyle's face.
Anyone want to throw out a guess?
I mean, I got my answer.
Okay, go ahead, Mitch.
All right, sure, I'll go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. I think.
Should he?
I mean, he did.
I mean, Nico, if you have a guess, you're welcome to cut in line.
I think that he was created. You're not interrupting me.
No.
You're supposed to.
Well, he's made me feel like an asshole now, so I'm not gonna do it. What am I gonna do?
I think he absorbs heat from a house fire.
You think he absorbs heat from house fires? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now Kyle, cut in front of Nico since he's taking too much time.
Now I look like an idiot.
Taking over the world, baby. He was always a bitch.
You think the Zippo lighter was designed to take over the world? Okay. Nico.
He's mocking you. That means you're right.
I want to choose one of the first two, but I feel like those are both red herrings because you love that he's a fucking Zippo leg. I hate you for this.
He's even like his like mohawk or whatever you could consider it is even like the
it's the little grippies.
It's such a good design.
It is great.
For shits and giggles, I'm just gonna say he's testing the potency of tobacco products again.
Okay.
I like heat from house fires makes sense, but absorbing the heat doesn't directly translate to like outputting it, and that's throwing me off.
Gotcha. All right, so you were all correct that it is not built to supervise a lighter manufacturing plant. 2 on the nose, obviously. One of you is correct, and the one that is correct,
I was gonna say
he was designed specifically to take over the world. None of the robot masters from Mega Man 2 were repurposed. They were all built by Dr. Wily to help him take over the world.
Oh, that's right.
I want you to know, yet again, there's something in there that I remember.
Yes.
And this was my favorite Mega Man game growing up. And
It's objectively the best one.
yeah,
It has the best song.
music. Yeah, I was
best
gonna say.
soundtrack. 2 and 3 have the best soundtracks, absolutely.
But I remembered that at least some of them were designed specifically to take over the world, and it would make sense if it was just the ones from 2, because that was the one I played the most. So
Gotcha. Very
Pogs.
fair. All right. We are moving in to round 3. Mitch mentioned at the beginning of this that he liked Mega Man 6. So that he played Mega Man 6. So you might recognize this next fella from said game. Who is
what's
this
up, bud?
robot master? I'm also going to have you pick last in this instance, since I am sure that you know this one. Is this Inferno Man, Scorch Man, Flame Man, or Oil Man?
That right there, that's Scorch Man.
Okay,
No,
confident. I
Nico,
really
you
like the
silly guy.
confidence with which you're presenting your answers today.
Yeah.
Nico,
Mega
come
Man
on.
makes me feel good.
Come on, Nico. You think that's Scorch Man? Come on, you silly guy. Of course that's Inferno Man. What are you talking about? You silly. You know nothing.
All
You're a
right,
fool.
Mitch,
Jon Snow.
who is this actually?
You see, the hilarious part about all of this is that I am the least confident about this one all day so far. This is absolutely Flame Man.
Mitch is correct. It is Flame Man.
I do know. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because it might be a part of the trivia. Who knows?
It might be. There is, there's going to be trivia later on. And there's backstory right now. So, was Flame Man, was he built as a fire safety specialist at an oil rig, which provides the fuel for his own body? Was he manufactured to make rare metals, which have been implemented into his armor? Was he created to generate a large amount of thermal power, which is also his energy source? Or was he created to operate a heat-powered energy plant, which functions from the very heat that it generates? Have fun
Infinite energy.
making sense out of any of those.
There's a real big emphasis on recycling in here.
A little bit. Take your
like
time to
what-
reread the paragraphs
Yeah,
and text
it's
that you're saying.
we immediately took a step up in convolutedness. Like it was like he's a lighter to he once worked in a factory, made the flames from thermal energy that then powered his ability to conquer the world. I think I was a simple boy. I don't know.
I am going to say that he was a fire safety specialist at an oil rig.
Okay.
When did this game come out? I'm curious.
I
Oh, God.
don't know offhand. It's an NES game.
Cool. Yeah.
But I believe when it came out, the SNES was out at that point. This was like the
Okay.
last
Yeah, that
NES
tracks
era Mega Man game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the one that sounds the coolest to me is the melt rare metals, which he uses in his own armor. I like that one a lot. So I think Tyler came up with it. I'm going to go with generate a large amount of thermal power, which also is his energy source.
Okay.
I think that I live with an idiot who looks like a dumbass. Flame Man is obviously built to create to generate a large amount of thermal power, which is also his energy source.
Nico, I hate to dogpile, but you really are a dumbass for being the only one to pick a wrong answer. It is created to generate a large amount of thermal power, which is also his energy source.
Kyle, you next. Kyle, go. Kyle.
Oh, Nico, you fucking stupid! Oh my god!
Wait.
Cool hat.
All right, round 4. Who in the heckin' world is this robot master? Is this Solar Man, Plasma Man, Sun Man, or Star Man?
You know, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna go with Starman.
Okay.
I'm just jumping right in.
I like the confidence.
Starman.
You're stealing
I've
Nico's confidence on the name round.
Yep.
I like it.
Nope.
I've
not
never seen this
confident.
guy
I
once
just
in my
I was
entire
wondering-
life.
Yeah, I don't really recognize him, and that's why I want to jump on an answer before I think too much about it, and it hurts me.
He is from Mega Man 10, which is one that
I
I've
believe
not
you.
played a lot of.
This is clearly as the local comparative Mega Man expert that isn't giving the quiz. This is obviously Sun Man.
Okay.
I also want to choose Starman.
You fucking
Okay. Well, this is the first round we've gotten to so far where no one got a point. This is Solar Man.
Yeah.
I also wanted to pick Starman.
Starman is a real robot master, but he is not
cool.
this. There
Okay.
is a Starman, though. I believe he's
That's-
from Mega Man 4 or 5. I don't
That
remember
makes
exactly which
sense
one.
because
I need to
why I
stop
jumped on
looking. I need to stop looking for like design elements that point me in a direction because they just don't work.
I
No,
mean,
when I saw
mean-
this design, I immediately was like, "Oh, that's Solar Man," but that's too obvious. So that'll be one of the fake answers.
that's exactly what I actually looked at the design and went, I think it's Solar Man, but then you said Starman. I was like, I know that's a robot master. So I'm going to pick it. And then, of course,
That's
it wasn't.
fair. Yeah, I was hoping I could trick someone with that. I was like, if I
Yeah.
work in some real robot masters, I've had some real robot master names in previous rounds as well. I won't
Yeah.
say which ones there are, but if you're a real fan, you'll know. All right,
in there.
backstory time for Solar Man. Was he designed to replicate the effects of a collapsing star for scientific research purposes? Made to work in an artificial sunlight research facility? Built to work as a tour guide in a planetarium? Or created to power a village in a war-ravaged country?
One of these things is not like the other.
Really? Which one?
the tour guide, obviously. Oh,
You know what? Fuck it. Collapsing star it is.
Okay.
You fucker. That's what I wanted to pick. Now
Pick tour guide, you dumbass.
now it's-
Do it. Pick tour guide, coward.
Oh no. Am I stupid or am I just conforming to peer pressure?
Or are you both?
I could be both.
Oh man.
I like the collapsing star. Fuck you.
Damn it. Go away.
no. My roommate is not only a genius, but he also looks like a gentleman because Solar Man definitely was created to replicate the effects of a collapsing star.
Damn. Well, I hate to say it, you're all actually so fucking stupid because it's made to work in an artificial sunlight research facility,
Okay. That's
Okay.
fair.
which is similar. But
I was gonna
was the
say
other one I was
powering a
gonna add
village
for.
in a war-ravaged country was a little out there for me.
it's more akin to like Mega Man X lore. But like, there was like death and destruction in classic Mega Man. Like Wily just busted into like the middle of the city at the beginning of Mega Man 7.
that's
I mean,
not
Yeah,
my
it's fucking
problem.
straight murder.
That's not my
Like-
problem. My problem is using that thing as a generator for energy.
why?
mean-
Well, what's the problem? That he's a literal son.
He's
You're-
giving generator.
Can
Like, I don't
produce
know.
the
The
sun.
power of the sun in the palm of my fucking Kappa head. Like,
Jesus.
Your lead into telling us the right answer somehow made me believe that you were about to say that you all are geniuses because both of you are correct.
We all
Both.
three picked it.
But there were two answers.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to round 5. Round 5. This is a Robot Master from a game that I've never played because it was on the GBA, and I just never ever found a copy of it. I want to emulate it sometime. Don't use emulators; it's a crime. But this is probably the coolest designed Robot Master we're gonna look at tonight, in my personal opinion. Who is this guy?
Whoa.
Pretty fucking
this is
sick
fire
design.
based?
This is
shit
fire-based,
fucking
yes.
changed.
So is
I
this
need to enlarge that image?
is this Torchman, Jetman, Gasman, or Burner Man?
Ooh. None of those stick out.
I think there's a trick question. This is actually Bunsen Man. They went with a brand name. for this guy.
Brand name, yeah.
That's what they should do is make a Mega Man game where they're all like brand name things, brand deals to revitalize the fucking franchise. Just make a lot of money off of brand deals.
I'm hopping on Torchman.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Anyone else wanna pick an answer?
I mean, Kyle's the only one that hasn't answered, so.
What?
What?
Wait, who did you pick?
You answered Bunsen Man, but that's not what you should pick.
fuck
You
up.
dumb butt. I don't know.
I'll go with Burner Man just to stay on Bunsen
Okay,
Burner.
cool. I'll go
That's fair.
I'll go Gas Man because I kind of thought about Burner Man or Gas Man, so I'll go Gas Man.
Okay.
I also Torchman something else, so Nico's wrong.
Okay.
Wow. Kyle, you're correct. Mitch, you are actually the most correct because it is Burner Man and it is based on Bunsen burners.
That's awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
All right.
Does it?
Well, what does the man made of Bunsen burners do? What was he originally designed to do? How did he benefit society? Was he built to pollute human society? Manufactured to burn down forests? Designed to bring harm to natural environments? Or created to start fires so intense that the fire department would be incapable of putting them out?
That's so specific.
Well, you know what? My confidence is burning right now, and I'm gonna tell you what he does. Because once again, you have not provided the correct answer. He was designed explicitly to ignite sternogel.
That answer is so sciencey, I don't even know what that means. But I'm going to assume it has something to do with Bunsen burners.
What the fuck cryptid crawled in your ear? What is wrong with you?
My man probably passed chemistry.
You need to put a certified nerd alert on top of his image right now.
I need you to know that chemistry was the worst I've ever done in the science class.
No,
I almost failed that class.
Oh, same. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
So what's your actual guess?
Yeah, what's your
though?
actual guess,
Like,
please?
Let's see, what's the closest one to what I said?
None of them.
Probably
Literally none of them.
designed to bring harm to natural environments because I have a childhood memory of my sister licking sterno jelly, and that was a bad night.
Oh,
What?
I suppose that would probably bring harm to her natural environment. Who else would like to guess an answer?
Burn down the forest. Burn
Fuck you! Not again, you sick bitch! I'm not moving. It's gonna be burned down forest.
No, pick
Damn.
What is
That's
sterno gel?
It's the gel you put on your sternum to make your tummy feel good.
That's not correct.
I don't know. So somehow with that just wild story, Mitch got the right answer. It is bring harm to natural environments.
Damn it! Oh God. This
Damn.
is his villain arc. This is it.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Mitch is Burner Man. You take off the weird hat. It's like the fire and it's just Mitch. Oh my god. All right. We only have 2 Robot Masters left for this little old quiz.
Sterno is a brand of jellied, denatured alcohol sold in and meant to be burned directly in its can.
Cool.
Thank you. Sponsored by Sterno Jelly.
You know who has nothing to do with Sterno Gel? This Robot Master.
Yay!
Whoa.
That's crazy.
This is a fellow from Mega Man 9. Is this Melt Man, Magma Man, Thermal Man, or Furnace Man?
Melt Man.
Okay.
You're not fooling me. That's Airman. That is 100% Airman.
It's a similar design philosophy. I'll give you that.
Airman magma mode. Throwing Digimon.
Magmare
I'm
Man.
going with Furnace Man because instead of blowing cold air, he blows hot air.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm actually also gonna go Furnace Man.
Wow. Okay. I really figured this would be an easy one considering he's literally shooting magma out of his body, but this is Magma Man.
Yeah. Okay.
Tyler, we failed Solar Man.
You know what? You're right.
I mean, I don't know. They all made sense in the fact that he's like burning shit.
I mean, that looks like
Fair.
our furnace 1-to-1.
Yeah? Your furnace just has eyes and shoots out lava from the top of it. That's really
It gets
cool.
One of those things is
a little
true.
warm
No,
in
yeah,
here.
he's right about that, but ours is blue, not red.
I fucking
it's a-
hate all of
They
you.
wanted to avoid brand recognizing.
So what did Magma Man do before he was repurposed for evil things? Was he created to oversee safety operations and manage a geothermal power plant? Was he created to research dormant volcanoes that were at risk of becoming active? Worked as a trail guide on a popular tourist site near a magma-filled crater, or worked at an industrial waste management facility as an incinerator for dense metals? I didn't know how to fit that into the sentence that I started.
Why
but
are they
those are the
all almost tour guides?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess anything's almost a tour guide if you really like break it down to its
yeah.
fundamentals. Like, we're
I guess
tour
if you're an
guides
expert in anything, yeah.
on Mega Man right now.
What are the odds it's waste management again?
I genuinely considered that.
The one that's sticking out to me is the safety operations of a geothermal power plant. So I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
I was wrong the last time. I was like, oh, it's for safety, so I'm going to do research this time for the dormant volcanoes.
Okay.
I'll be actually upset if it's researching dormant volcanoes because he's going to make them active with what's coming out of his head.
Maybe that's what turned him evil.
That said, I think that he is absolutely the. Please cut out my silence.
I won't. Because you're specifically asking, this is all getting left in.
That was the wrong choice.
I think that he's absolutely the face of safety, and I would trust no other person with the people who I want to explore magma-filled craters on a tour.
Okay. Okay. One of you is right, two of you are wrong. And the correct
That's math.
I
Yes.
swear to God if it's Mitch. I swear to God.
Yeah.
You don't have to swear to God, Kyle, because it's you. You are correct, Kyle. It's oversee safety operations and manage a geothermal power plant.
Awesome. Good. I was like, if it's Taurus guide again, I'm gonna
Nope.
lose my mind.
Okay, so we're moving into the last robot master that we're going to talk about tonight on this quiz. And it is him.
Ooh. Hey, he might be my favorite so far.
He's a good one.
He's kind of like Fireman, but just like updated a little bit.
Yeah.
So is
He's
this
Fireman 2.
Is this Scorch Man, Blaze Man, Torch Man, or Light Man? Yes, these are all answers that have been used in previous questions.
Yeah, extra fuck you for that.
This was a real me move, and I don't like it.
Good.
Torch Man.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
I'm gonna go last because I think I know it.
Okay. Mitch?
You know, I feel like this isn't Scorch Man, but I'm picking Scorch Man.
Okay.
The
Kyle?
most confident I've been, Torchman.
Kyle, I knew you would know this one because I know you've played Mega Man 11, which is what this is from. Yes, this is Torch Man.
He looks like a mummy under there, and you should not put mummies near fire. He's a safety hazard.
You meant to say near torches.
I'll put fire near your mummy.
I mean,
Oh God!
Wow, hearing that's incredible that came through for your mic, but also the delay. I heard it from across the hall before it came through.
I bet you did.
That was a lot.
I hope I'm able to cut all of that out in post. So
I can't
what
wait to
does
see the waveform though.
what does Torchman do, or what did he do before he tried harming people? Was he created to assist with suppressing forest fires? Was he built to burn firewood at a vacation lodge? Was he designed to burn excess wood at a lumberyard? Or was he manufactured as an outdoor advisor that taught campers about fire safety?
I think he burns excess wood at a lumberyard.
Okay.
I was really hoping that one of these options involved harming people.
No, unfortunately, the only one designed to harm was Burner Man.
Was Zippo?
And Zippo later.
Yeah, Zippo did.
I'm gonna go with the outdoor advisor.
Okay.
I just don't see like it doesn't. I don't know. Makes sense for burning excess wood in any of the others.
I'm gonna go with the suppressing of forest fires.
Okay. Once again, one of you is right.
What?
And two of you are wrong. Surprisingly, Nico is correct this time. He's an outdoor advisor that taught campers about fire safety, even though he's literally shooting fire out of his body.
Yeah.
I would listen with rapt attention.
I mean, yeah.
That's funny.
He turns his shoulder the wrong way and you're gone.
So now we're moving in to the bonus rounds, plural.
Oh boy.
It's going to be a series of trivia questions.
Can we get a score update before we enter the bonuses?
Yes, I was just getting to that. So, the current
Good Russian.
score, Nico has 5. Mitch and Kyle are tied at 10.
Ooh.
My math could be wrong.
Double.
It'll be correct in the edit. I might have fucked up. It'll say on screen if I fucked up, but I think I'm right. So these are going to be open-ended. I'm literally going to give you a trivia question, and you are just going to have to tell me which Robot Master is associated with that trivia fact. And we're going to go through a few rounds.
Okay.
Also, these are worth 3 points each. I think I said that at the beginning, but yes. So, Nico, very possible for you to make a comeback here and run away with it.
Uh-huh.
So, bonus question number 1. Which of the Robot Masters featured in today's quiz, quote, developed his own workout plan, which is slowly gaining recognition?
He's a robot. He doesn't need to work out.
Slowly.
And yet, it's gaining recognition.
Fuck.
Yo,
Who done it?
I bet it's Burner Man. That guy is awesome.
Okay.
Solar Man.
I want to go Torchman, personally.
Okay. Nico spoke with such confidence that he just summoned the correct answer. It is Solar Man.
If Nico wins this after this whole thing about us calling him a dumbass, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Nico is
That
now
guy has,
instantly
like-
only 2 points behind you guys.
Good lord.
All right.
I bet Solar Man can't even fucking touch his toes.
Damn.
Wow.
It's Solar Man response.
Would he need to touch his toes, though? He can literally shoot suns out of his head.
But we already established he needs a workout plan for some reason.
He doesn't
Yeah,
need a workout plan. He's just developed it.
What point is there in shooting suns out of your head if you can't grip your dogs, dude?
Yeah.
A better question has never been asked in the history of humanity.
That might be my favorite quote ever. That might be. Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Wow. Incredible. We're going to move into the second bonus question. So, last guy had a workout plan. This next guy has also done stuff. Also could be the same person. I'm not saying that I didn't reuse Robot Masters.
Yes.
He has done stuff.
Which of the Robot Masters featured in today's quiz practiced martial arts to keep the flames coming out of his body under control? It should be noted, all of them have flames coming out of their body.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Torchman.
Okay.
That does sound like that would make sense, huh?
Yeah. So I'm probably wrong.
I'm gonna throw back the OG, baby. Give me Fireman.
Okay. Okay. Mitch?
I'm You know, it's between two of them for the worst reason possible. I'm going to go with Flame Man. And the reason I was considering was Heat Man and Flame Man are the only two that don't constantly have flames coming out of their body.
Fair. That is very fair.
At least, there.
Somehow, Nico has just taken the lead because it is fucking Torchman. I
believe
can't
that
believe
one.
it. but-
I'm also going to be real. I was looking at Burner Man when I said it.
Wow.
Because I was still like, oh, he looks like Torches.
And the worst part is I went, that makes sense because it does for Torchman.
It also does make sense for Torchman. I looked at Torchman and I said, that makes sense for him. I looked at Burner Man, I said, it feels like him. And then I said Torchman looking at Burner.
Wow. I'm tempted to take your points back, but I'm not going to do that. We are instead going to move into the third bonus question, which Nico is now in the lead, but only by 1 point. So it is still anybody's game. So, the following question. Which of the Robot Masters featured in today's quiz, quote, enjoys global warming in his spare time while disliking self-destruction? Unpack that.
I'm sticking with Flame Man. Let's go.
Okay.
Bro loves global warming.
I am immediately pulled to Magma Man. That's where my heart guides me.
Okay.
I hate that you chose Magma Man.
Pick something else, dumbass.
Did Mitch choose Flame Man? Fuck.
Yes, Mitch chose Flame Man.
No, I don't like that. I guess it's Heat
You're gonna end up
Man.
picking the right one. I'm so upset. I know you're gonna do it already.
I'm choosing Heat Man.
Okay.
Why would that be the case?
So
Why?
if you all remember, one of these Robot Masters flavor text stated that they enjoyed causing harm to natural environments. And that was Burner Man, who apparently also enjoys global warming in his spare time while disliking self-destruction. This comes from the Megaman and base CD data. Apparently they had random factoids listed for like a thing they like and a thing they dislike, but it was specifically stated in the wiki page in that sentence form, and that is the dumbest sentence I've ever read, so I felt the need to include it here.
I thought you were just being a dumbass who looks like an idiot.
No,
that was just actually in the handbook.
Yeah. Well, that's on the wiki,
My God.
but it said on the Mega Man and base game, it said likes global warming, dislikes self-destruction.
All right, we're getting into the I'm upset at things territory of our videos.
Yeah.
How many more of these?
There are 3 bonus questions left.
Still in the lead, buddy. You got this.
Still in the lead by 1 point. It's anybody's game. Next question is as follows. Which of the Robot Masters from today's quiz is quoted as saying, "Fire! Burn, burn! My justice burns hotly! Evil beware!"
This
said
one I'm
that.
going with Heat Man.
Okay.
Absolutely a Heat Man coded phrase.
Okay.
It is.
I could see him spitting that, yeah.
See. Okay, here's the thing. That makes sense. That's also where my brain immediately went. However, they all became evil.
Yes, and
Some of them started evil.
The Heat Man specifically, which is why that's what pulled. I'm gonna go with the idea that perhaps you're doing a double one here, and it's Torchman again.
Okay. Nico?
So what's throwing me off is they're yelling "Evil beware," and I like. Is that a quote from before they were or after they were evil?
I'm starting to think maybe we're reading in this too much. He's just really excited about his fire.
You're right. Fireman.
Yeah, so if you don't know like the extended universe lore of Mega Man, which was touched on in the Archie comics and was touched on in the game that this is taken from, which was the remake of Mega Man 1 on the PSP, When the Robot Masters in Mega Man 1 were defeated, they joined up with Mega Man and became good guys. Fireman is the correct answer for this one, which means Nico takes an additional 3 points.
I was being kind of stinky. I forgot that Heat Man was evil from day one.
Yeah, he was the only one out of all of them, except for maybe Burner Man, who I think also started out evil.
Don't let me win.
I'm upset.
Well, there's still 2 more questions. There is still a chance for anybody to win this.
Right.
Also, I don't know where Kyle went. I just looked away and I looked back and it's just an empty chair.
I heard him.
I'm laying face down on the ground. Because the moment you said Mega Man 1 remake, I knew it was Fireman. I slid off my seat and landed face down on the ground.
Are you guys ready for the second to last question of tonight's quiz?
Just say it.
This is a pretty normal one. I think this one's going to be really easy. I think everyone's going to get this one instantly.
I'm pressing X to doubt.
Kyle is so far away.
It looks like he's just squatting and shitting on my floor right now. It's really...
He looks like he looks a little bit like he's photoshopped to me. Like, I thought the chair was closer than it is.
I'm
in front of it.
I'm fairly certain the way I'm going to crop these in the edit, he's not even going to be in frame right now.
No.
But whatever.
What's the question?
All right. Which of the Robot Masters from today's quiz supposedly enjoys trimming his beard?
Oh.
Magma.
Well, you see, I don't know it. You know what? I've got a main man. And that's Flame Man. He's got a beard under there for sure. Absolutely, 100%.
I do consider that.
I'm also gonna go Flame Man because nothing else has given me a facial mustachioed man.
You got a facial from Flame Man?
Yeah, I don't understand how you're gathering that from Flame Man at all, but I guess I'm glad you are, because that is the correct answer. It is Flame Man.
Good.
That's
the only one that would have been plausible.
Has potential. Yeah, like that's the only potential.
Yeah, that is also from the Mega Man and base CD data screens. It says that he likes trimming his beard, and it alternates. I don't remember which one is the Japanese version and which one is the English version. In one of the translations, it's trimming his beard, and the other one, it's styling his mustache. He has neither, so I really don't know.
The only one that I would be thoroughly upset with if you said it was the correct answer was Burner Man, because he's the only one with a completely visible clean chin.
Also, Heat Man's mouth is showing. The rest of them don't have visible mouths.
Technically, yes, Heat Man is too, but Heat Man looks like a little...
Yeah, but Heat Man...
Well, he could have a goatee on there, yeah.
Yeah, he could have a goatee.
That's fair.
He could have a chin strap.
Yeah.
Oh, don't that.
All right, we're on to the very last question of tonight's quiz. Once again, we're 3 points. Right now, there is a 1 point differential between Nico and Kyle and Mitch. So whoever gets this wins it all. Or if
13,
multiple
14.
of you get it right, then multiple people win. Okay.
What an exciting ending to this game.
Which Robot Master from today's quiz can burn hotter than the surface of the sun?
It's Burner Man. That fire is concentrated. It's Burner Man.
This is a red herring, and it's Heat Man.
Any day now, Kyle. Kyle, you're gonna have to pick an answer.
I know.
Pretty soon.
Ice cream so good. Go.
Shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna walk you through what I'm thinking right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Solar Man feels like quite an option, doesn't it? Because he's like making the fucking sun over his head. However, I also thought Heat Man, because you're making a dude to just be pure evil. Why not make him to be hotter than the sun? But then my gut and where I'm gonna go is OG Fireman.
Okay. Well, we have a winner.
Joke's on you, it's Torchman for a third time.
Joke's on you. Nico wins. It's fucking Heat Man.
Damn it!
Heat Man can burn at 12,000 degrees Celsius or 21,632 degrees Fahrenheit. It should be noted, the surface of the sun is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So he can burn twice as hot as the surface of the fucking sun.
The comeback king.
And he's a Zippo lighter.
I'm lightheaded.
Zippo sponsor us.
Heavy is the head.
Congratulations, Nico. You've won the very first ever Mega Man Robot Master Mega Quiz. Proud of you. I know you wanted to win this so bad.
He knows the hands are coming for him.
You're the ultimate mega fan of Mega Man.
Where'd Kyle go?